Good morning, everyone, and welcome to ETTravelWorld's Virtual Summit on the changing face of travel. With masks on for sure, at least for some time. Of course, it may be a little too presumptuous to be discussing about a return to travel the way it was pre-COVID. And we wouldn't want to be caught crystal ball gazing into what seems like an ever-changing situation. However, one thing that we can be sure of is that travel experiences will now change immensely, as is evident after every major crisis. The world is now working to gradually lift restrictions. According to the latest edition of the UNWTO Travel Restrictions Report, 70% of all global destinations have eased restrictions on travel introduced in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. In comparison, just 1 in 4 destinations continue to keep their borders completely closed to international tourists. Aviation authorities like IATA have been urging countries to reopen borders, proposing systematic testing of international travelers as an alternative to current quarantine rules. The CEO of Qantas Group, Alan Joyce, was recently heard saying that there is a very human aspect to these border openings. Joyce had been remarking about the fact that he had never seen so much hugging at domestic terminals, particularly between cities that are only about an hour apart. That need to reunite is definitely what's driving the strength in bookings that all of us are now witnessing. And of course, it goes without saying that people are looking for a change of scenery. Just look at the traffic coming out of Indian cities for short breaks. For the economy to start moving, the lifting of travel restrictions is essential to drive wider recovery. However, governments have an important role to play to ensure that travel takes place in a responsible manner. While in the current times, it's less about predicting certainties and more about forecasting possibilities, we get together today to discuss the changes in the travel process that are likely to become the new normal, and figure out how you, the stakeholders, can capitalize on this once demand picks up. Stay tuned, please.